97.
Big favourite not just in this game, but to go a long way in the Grand Slam. It's one of the strange anomalies of the Grand Slam that James Wade has never got past the last 16. He's breezed through the groups, lost all 3 of his last 16 against Jenkins,
70.
McDine and Gary Anderson.
He certainly has had that 9-darter, didn't he, against Gary Anderson, put him ahead in that game, and then Anderson, I think, won the next 3 or 4 legs to eventually got him over the line. Well, the crowd's certainly starting to enjoy it now here on Saturday night at the Wolves Civic.
Justin Pipe, what a time for him, what an experience it's going to be against one of his good friends in the sport as well. You mentioned that UK Open back in 2008 at Bolton. It was James Wade who beat Justin Pipe in the 3rd round, and James Wade
99.
was so impressed with the way that Pipe had played and the way that he conducted himself. He said to him, if you ever need any help, ever want to practice, give me a call. He wrote his mobile on a £10 note, gave it to Justin Pipe, and to this day, Justin Pipe still has that £10 note with James Wade's number on it.
It's too tight to go to the bar to spend it, that's what we keep saying to him. He could have put it on a fiver, he'd still have it in his pocket. That just shows it. Again, we mentioned Mark Hilton earlier on. He's taking his chance on the PDC Tour, travelling around all the
58.
tournaments, not just getting the points, gaining experience all the time. And this will give him the biggest experience of his career so far.
Good adjustment from Pipe here. Going to put a bit of pressure.
140.
He is now. A bit of pressure on James Wade here in this opening leg.
164.
Good start from Justin Pipe here against the world number 2. We saw the nerves certainly affect Mark Hilton in his match against Gary Anderson. But this is a competent, confident start from Justin Pipe.
Well, he'll have 2 darts at the treble, but whatever happens, he'll only have 1 at the double. So it needs to come down for 19s. Treble 19 to leave double 18. Oh, treble 14 to the left to leave double 16. So Wade will come back for 64.
76.
Probably go for treble 8 double top. Double top his favourite.
So 16 for tops. Only going to get 1 dart at it here. This to hold his throw in the opening leg.
Game shot.
Well done, Justin Pipe.
James
A
Wade.
little glimmer, didn't he? Just a little chance. Wade had 1 dart and he didn't miss. Tops and 10s. If Wade's in the mood, he takes some beating.
He certainly does when he holds in on his favourite double top, like he did in the Championship League darts against Phil Taylor, as you mentioned, Stuart. I mentioned before the Pro Tour, I played best of 11. This is best of 9. It's a relatively short distance in the PDC world of darts, Stuart. So, no time for settling down. You've got to get straight in.
We talked about the Justin Pipe story. Quite amazing that back in the mid-90s, he was seriously injured, in a bad car accident, and his right arm, his darts throwing arm, was paralysed for 3 months. He actually started playing darts to a pretty good standard
85.
with his left arm, and then the feeling came back in his right arm, and the rest, they say, is history. But it really is a remarkable story that's seen Pipe go from that personal disaster to tonight on the big stage here at the Grand Slam.
Not funny you mentioned that. At the qualifiers, he actually got stung by a bee in his right hand, and his hand was twice the size, swollen, and he managed to get through the qualifiers, so he must have been buzzing that night.
Might have walked under a ladder, I think, in his time.
The Evel Knievel on the dart circuit. Commanding this leg a long way, so if he can get that leg on the board, it'll settle him down immensely. 166, so we'll be looking at setting a good shot up or double.
He's had to be preparing here for this tournament by practicing with Gary Anderson. Anderson, a 5-0 winner earlier on opening night. 15 miles down the road from Gary Anderson.
100.
Oh, I think he miscounted there. Treble 18 would have left double 16. Well, there's the bunnies. 66 is dangling the carrot for pipe.
79. Justin, you require 66.
For one apiece. Justin Pipe from Taunton on his Grand Slam debut against the world number 2. Well, confidence or what? Ball for double 8.
It's on the wire. Slow, methodical throw from Pipe.
58.
Well, he's not got it this time. A great ball, and he's mad with himself. He knows he'll be coming back to the board, but Wade will be putting pressure on. Another one will certainly put more.
100.
For Pipe, double 4 to get himself
8.
on the board.
He's actually averaging a full 14 points more than James Wade in this match. Double 2. Now then, double 1. Now the pressure will start to build for Justin Pipe.
Game
Yeah,
shot.
did well,
to the
didn't he?
second leg. Justin
Well
Pipe.
done, one
Third leg,
apiece.
James to throw
Managed to
first.
handle the pressure, and he looks up for this, doesn't he?
Well, he kept his head, and you could see what it meant. The relief when he hit the double 1, but he didn't look under pressure, even though he missed the 2 darts
100.
with Wade waiting on 100. He looked calm. Let's see if he can make any inroads on the Wade throw.
Wade is now officially the most successful, second most successful player in the history of the PDC, with those victories in Dublin and the
46.
Championship League darts. I mean, no one will ever win as many majors ever as Phil Taylor. But Wade now won 6 big TV titles if you include
137.
Championship League darts, but his success at the World Grand Prix when he beat Adrian Lewis meant so much to him, because it's come at the end of a difficult year for James Wade.
Well, X Factor's on the other side, but here we've got the darts factor. Justin Pipe a long way behind in this leg.
60.
He's enjoying his moments so far. The other 2 players in this group, Tony O'Shea beat Vincent van der Voort 5-1 earlier, so if it does go down
100.
to legs difference, which it has done on quite a few occasions last year in the group stages, just make sure he holds his throw at least, and hopefully at some point have a go at James Wade's throw.
Of course, we could again have the prospect, the excitement of a 9-dart
100.
shootout to settle
James Wade,
one of the
164.
groups. James Wade was involved in one last year, if you remember, beat Andy Hamilton to qualify from the group.
100.
One of those 9-dart shootouts, they finish with level on the group. And, well, always got a smile on his face, Ronnie Baxter. We've seen the Rocket, of course, later on in the Grand Slam. Still very popular, isn't he, Baxter?
Yeah, did well in the Premier League. Give himself a good chance to get in again next year. Almost dropped out of the top and so on in the top of the rankings.
64.
James Wade, treble 8 for double top. Well, 16 now for double. Did it in the first leg. Well, he's missed the big 8. Missed the big 16 with his second one. Not on the finish though. Long way ahead in this leg.
Well, that was sloppy, you have to say. Just lost concentration there, James Wade. You'll know that Justin Pipe is a dangerous customer here to open up at the Grand Slam, and it's all about focus for James Wade, just getting over the finishing line.
40.
Tops it is. Yeah, and he's hit it twice
James Wade.
Twice has hit it with the first dart, so 2-1.
Fourth leg,
That's to
Justin
James
to
Wade
Roper.
on the opening night
Game
of
on.
the Grand Slam here in Wolverhampton.
Neither player yet. Had a thought a double to win against the throw. Hoping to hold here before we go to the first break, or first and only break.
We talked about concentration and focus. Just answer this for me and for all the people watching at home.
100.
Because Justin Pipe is so methodical and let's be honest, slow when it comes to throwing, how does that affect James Wade standing behind him when he's champing at the bit to get to the hockey?
Well, he'll be used to that. Maybe something like Yellow Klassen maybe affect him a little bit more because he is faster. But you've got to get on with it. He's obviously played him before. There's a few other slow players on the circuit. Dennis Priestley to name one. You just stand behind him and just wait your turn. It's when you put the foot on the hockey and get yourself set.
But it's interesting there, just James Wade, just have a quick glimpse of him stood behind Justin Pipe. He's not even watching, he's just looking at the floor. I think he's doing that on purpose because he's trying to keep his concentration and his focus while Pipe is throwing and taking so long.
Well, that just shows he's got the mind on the game. And as soon as
95.
the MC calls out the shot, well, Cliff Lazarenko's table, a few empties there.
Thirsty work watching the tungsten.
Could be the first game of the night to go in at 2-2. Need to start finding that treble. As we start
60.
leaving the door open for James Wade, he will certainly take advantage. And a big shot here. Well, going down for 19, 7 will left 170. Well, that's
139.
left a good shot on 167. So it puts the pressure on Justin Pipe.
Pipe was saying before that it's just an honour to be here, to be up on that big stage, but he'll want to win, he'll want to make an impression, he'll want people to remember the name, remember the face.
Well, one good thing in his favour, he is guaranteed 3 games because of the group stage.
100. James Wade,
Losing 116. James Wade 167. Can't do it now, but he can certainly with double 18 if he hits a treble 17 with the third.
97.
So Justin Pipe 116.
116.
It's a whole throw. Going at the break level.
Important leg this, isn't it? Pipe just wants to hang on in there, hold his throw, but if Wade can pinch this, we'll see. Pipe here is going to get 1 dart at a double. Biggest dart of the match so far is coming up at double 18.
Certainly is. Nearly missed a big 20, but it's in.
80.
One way after double 18, so James Wade a chance now.
James
Go for treble 10 for double
70.
top to leave his favourite.
Well, he missed the big 10, but he's got 1 dart at tops, hasn't missed this yet.
30.
Has now.
Justin
That was his chance to break.
36.
Now Justin Pipe, if he can just calm his nerves. 3 darts at the double. He knows this is a big, big double. But he hits it with the first dart. Both players hold throw, and we go in at the break at 2-2. First game of the night. Come back soon.
Still to come on opening night here of the Grand Slam. The local favourite, the Wanderer, Wayne Jones, against the former Lakeside World Champion Mark Webster. That's coming next after James Wade against Justin Pipe. Can't separate them at the moment. In the race to 5, it's 2 apiece. The world number 2 against the man making his Grand Slam debut, the qualifier from Taunton, who is enjoying every minute of his moment in the spotlight here at the Grand Slam.
It certainly is. Can the tree surgeon cut down the machine? Well, he's giving himself a chance. 2-2 at the break.
James to throw first.
He looks
Game on.
very settled. James Wade, courtesy of winning the ball through first in this match, so Justin Pipe has to break
100.
at some point.
11 tons for James Wade, who hasn't yet hit a 140 or a 180 in this match, Wade, and that's a big surprise. Normally such a consistent scorer.
Certainly is, certainly on the 180s as well. 2 out of the 3 on the doubles. So
96.
Justin Pipe certainly in the game. And as we saw with Simon Whitlock, the first game blues puts you under pressure for that next game.
96.
Just so important just to get that win in the opening match, settle into the tournament, get into the Grand Slam.
Well, whoever does lose this game is going to have to beat probably Van der Voort and O'Shea, and the form that them two showed earlier on, especially O'Shea, certainly the game of the day to me, and match of the day because it's Saturday.
100.
A good last start from Justin Pipe. I really do think the pace of this game has affected James Wade. Yes, he's experienced, he's full of experience, and he's won all the big tournaments around the world, of course, and 6 TV majors, but I just think he just cannot get into it, can't get into a rhythm.
Well, message there for Claire. Let's hope she's watching something else. Well, obviously
99.
difficult when you play a slow player. Darts is such perpetual motion, getting that rhythm in the groove. Well, another one of those. Well, coming down for 19s anyway.
99.
So in a good position. Well, it certainly is. Now an official sport, a few years ago, was recognised by the governing bodies. I think we'll see darts in the Olympics, Stuart.
I think we will further down the line, of course, not in 2012, but I think it would guarantee Great Britain a few medals.
85.
Certainly would.
James, you require 110.
To hold throw. Bullseye, a really double top, and he hits it. Double top for Wade.
Game
Well, great
shot.
finish there on
And a
James
fifth leg.
Wade. A lot of people would have
James
gone treble
Wade.
18 for double 18.
6th leg,
James
Justin
Wade
to
ball left his
throw
favourite
first.
double top,
Game
and
on.
Julie applied. Held his throw. Wade 3-2 ahead. And Justin Pipe now again. Oh, pulled that one badly into the 1. Probably the first time in the match.
I'll be disappointed with that visit. Chance here now for James Wade, and these are the moments when the class players will take advantage. That was a sloppy dart. Needs a big treble here.
Well, he's not taking
28.
advantage. 28. Certainly not the Wade we know. As you mentioned, holding and waiting back. Did that against Phil Taylor, didn't he, in the Championship League darts? And there's Woody Woodpecker, waiting for Wayne Jones. He's now called the Wanderer. His nickname to his mate is Woody.
Probably stay there.
96.
To good effect. All 5 legs have gone with the throw. Advantage here to Justin Pipe as he looks to make it 3 apiece, and you know,
60.
only 60 again from James Wade, who far from his best, and you know, Justin Pipe will fancy his chances here.
Well, we've not had a close game so far. A 5-0, 3 5-1s and a 5-2. And this can at least better the 5-2.
100.
Certainly in front here.
At the moment, Wade is struggling, and what was it I was saying about just getting across the finishing line?
81.
He'll have to focus on, I think from here, just concentrate on holding his own throw. He, make no mistake, the way that he's playing with an 86 average, James Wade was settled for a 5-4 win here.
You bite your arm off at this stage, as you can see there, both in the 86s, averaging not really up the standard of both players, certainly not Mr. Wade, certainly in his recent form.
100.
Cromlin Park and the World Grand Prix. But it is the first round nerves, first day. But that's a better dart. Should, well, still
100.
140, those 13th
Justin, you
ton.
require 164.
No 140s or 180s, but just in pipe 164.
Well, the family will be cheering on Justin Pipe back in Taunton. His wife Claire and his kids Chloe, Kobe and CJ. And so far, Dad is doing you proud, and he's got a good chance here to go 3-all against the world number 2.
60.
And
he's taken some big scalps on the Pro Tour this year. I think he's beaten Simon Whitlock on at least 2 occasions.
Yeah, dangerous on the floor. Oh, Wade really realistic. Well, that's his first 140 of the match. So it gives him an outside chance.
Justin, you require 104.
Just in pipe. 2 darts at a treble. And go the 18 or the 20 route here. Getting that one down at the double. Move over the hockey, block the bed a little bit. Pull that one badly. Double 17 will leave double 16, so Wade back on 92. Well, he's got a
23.
really good chance now, Wade.
James,
May
you
go for
require
ball.
92.
Well, Justin Pipe fluffed his lines there. Treble 12. Well, he went for 2 double 18s
38.
there. Well, he's
Justin,
made
you
a mess of it
require
as well.
81.
I suppose in the end, because his first dart was so poor, he'd have thought it was worth the gamble, but it was a bad dart, that second dart.
No, to me, he should have gone for the ball. Should have gone for the ball. 12 ball for Pipe though. Bullseye to hold throw. Made on 54. Oh, just on the wires, you can see.
James, you require
Be a
54.
bad miss for Pipe. Or can Wade get away with a bigger nails from before, with double top, which he does, and breaks throw
James Wade.
with 1 leg away. Now 4-2 ahead.
James to throw first.
You can see that's the difference. Big dart. He's hit 4 out of 5 on the doubles, James Wade, and he's hardly missed double top all night. Pipe 2 out of 8. And Wade, you can see,
127.
really good in it. 4 out of 5, but he's been lethal on double top, and that's why James Wade is number 2 in the world. He's well below par with an 88 average, only 140. That's the best we've seen him score all match.
Well, we've not had a 180 yet. Could this be the first? Certainly can.
180.
Missed the ball in the previous leg to hold throw. Rosa has to win all 3 legs now. He's made a good start.
89.
Well, only treble 3 with the last dart for James Wade, so Pipe has a chance here.
Well, his average has stayed around 86, although Wade's improved slightly, just under 90. Both players were looking to improve, but more importantly, they'll be looking for the win here. Forget about the averages.
81.
You could see his face there. Pull that last one into the 1.
Look at treble 19 here. Is he blocking the bed? No.
136.
So James Wade, you would think from here on the way to wrapping up this match, and with an 89 average and well below par, he'll just be thinking a win is a win is a win. Got to get off the mark.
That's all that matters. He does win this 5-2. He'll be in the back room with a win under his belt. Forget about the
James
averages.
149.
2 more games. O'Shea, Van der Voort. So a tough group, this one. for treble 15
90.
to leave the double.
Justin, you require
59 when he returns,
140.
19 double top. So Justin Pipe really needs to take out this 140, Stuart. It could be good night for the Taunton Tungsten hero. And there's one. Another one of those for double 10. It's a good lie. And he gets it in. Double 10 for 140 to save the match for Justin Pipe. Double 10 on the wire.
130.
Well, unlucky, really
James
good
require
effort. And James
59.
Wade hasn't missed tops tonight, and that's what he needs now to complete the victory. Double 10 for the match then. Yeah,
Game,
James
shot.
Wade,
And the match.
terrific,
James
5 out of
Wade.
7 on the doubles, and that has won James Wade this match. Justin Pipe, good